Hey guys, it's Wendy here with Wendy's Plans, and today we are going to be planning for the last week of June, which is June 27th through July 3rd. And guys, it's time to switch out books, so I'm so excited. So stick around. Okay, guys, so I'm not really done with this because my journaling pages are in the back and I have not finished journaling for the month. But guys, look at this chunky thing. It's not as chunky as I thought it would be. Part of that is because earlier in the year when I had my surgery, there were a couple weeks that I did not plan because it just didn't make sense for me to plan. And I just did not have it in me to sit because that is where the most pain came from, was sitting long time, walking long, things like that. So until I got back the strength, I couldn't just sit and do this. It just was not something I could do. So it's not as chunky as it would have been, but guys, look how chunky it is. My neighbors must be, I don't know what they're doing today, guys. I'm hoping you don't hear it, but if you do, I'm sorry. They're having a party or something. No, I think their grandkid is here and he's just very loud. Alrighty, so that being said, I'm so excited. It's always so much fun. In the middle of the year, you get that little kick where you get to set up your new planner. We're going to go ahead and put it into my cover. Guys, I know you all know that I got my first Gillio back in February, March. About the same time I had my surgery is when it came in, and we're going to go ahead and use it. And guys, I did do one little boob right there, but it's okay because, you know, it's just adding character. It's just adding character to my cover. I love this cover. It is starting to darken up. I love that. The color is, I think it's called yellow. And when it came, I got something in my eye. When it did come in, it did have more of a yellow cast to it than I was expecting. But as it's aged, it has just really gotten a really nice patina to it, and I'm loving this color. So we're going to go ahead and put my book in here. Guys, it's just hard to believe that we are in my second book. But like I said, it is so much fun to, I'm going to have to turn it this way, guys. Oops, I feel like I just cut my thumb. I hope I didn't. Alrighty. There we go. So, I had already set up a lot of this when I got, it hurt, when I received my 2022 books, all of my planners, I went ahead and set up a lot of the pages because I ordered enough stickers to do everything. So I'm going to go ahead and say most of the setup is done. And I'm going to back you out just a little bit. When I put the cover on, it just kind of feels like it's taking up the whole screen. But some of the stuff that I had done before is here. These are some of the stickers from the washi and subscription box. And the reason they're here is because my other cover was full. Let me show you. We will get a plan, and I promise. This goes under, so I don't put stickers there. But I had these. I had all of these. So I did just run out of room. So I need to put that to the side so I can finish my journaling in there. And I used Summer Bouquet because, you know, my thought process is I'm going to be starting it in the summer, and I love this collection. This is probably one of my favorite colorways with Amanda. So we've already got this set up. Guys, it's one of these years, I'm going to actually use these pages. I go into it with the intent that I am, and then I don't. So we're going to get back to the first week. I'm getting excited because it's almost time to order our new ones. I'm so excited, guys. I can't even tell you. So I'm going to tuck that in back there. I do have a few things that I need to go back and tuck in. Let's just put this one here. This is some of the stuff that I just keep in these pockets. So that's there. I try to keep rough day because, if I'm going to have a rough day and use the stickers, it's usually in this one. So there you go. Okay, so let's get back so we can start planning. I almost don't want to use this one. I know that's crazy. But I'm really getting excited because, let's just tuck both of those in there. It's almost time to order the new Hobonichis. And, oh, I didn't pull that off and I'm not even there yet. So let's get all my washi out here so I can see what I've got. Okay, let's use the lemons. I have been thinking every year about this time. I start thinking what works, what isn't working. Do I want to try something else? Do I want to stick with what I've got because it is working? All of those things. I'm going to tell you that for the most part, I love everything about the setup that I'm using. Now, saying that, I'm going to tell you I'm going to make some changes. I love the Wonderland 222, the Wonderland 222B6. For work, I think I am going to make a change to the A5. I feel like this size for me at work will make more sense because things are getting busier. It's just the amount of stuff that I need to keep up with is getting more. We're going through a transition to the new owners, and I'm just keeping up with a lot more things. And I feel like I need bigger for work. I also, I'm going to be honest, I used a Hobonichi Weeks for several years, and then I switched over to the Wonderland for the last couple years. I've been in a Wonderland B6 for my everyday carry. And guys, I miss the Hobonichi Weeks. The crazy thing is in my mind, I know in my mind that when I go to the Weeks, I'm not going to be, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I know I love it. But sometimes I just feel like the page setup makes it harder to use. And so I had been ordering it and using it as my social media. And that worked really well. This year, I went to the Laurel Denise planner, which I really like. However, I'm looking at my future state. And my future state is going to be that planner is going to be too big for me to use and to keep it open. So part of me wants to go back into a Weeks, and I don't know if I want to do a Weeks for my everyday carry or do the Weeks as my social media. So I'm trying to figure out in my mind what planner I need to use. And I go through this struggle every year. Let's see which color I decided I wanted to use. I think I wanted the yellow. But I go through this struggle every year because I feel part of me says, okay, it's the start of a new year. You can try a different planner. And I struggle with it. And I think part of me is with Wonderland is that I want an Avec. I want something that I can switch out just like my Hobonichi cousin, just like we're doing right now, because once it starts getting chunky and you're using it as your everyday carry and a wallet like I do, it really starts to get really thick and bulky. And I think what I would love is for Wonderland to create their own Avec. And then I think I would be so completely happy for at least, a few months. You know how it is. We can't stay happy for long. I do feel like I have found my planner piece with the Hobonichi cousin. For me, I have been carrying it with me. Excuse me, guys. I feel like my allergies, I don't know what it is. It's just crazy. But I have been carrying my Hobonichi cousin with me a lot here lately in my purse, along with my everyday carry Wonderland B6. Call me crazy, but there's been so much going on that I have felt like I needed both. And one of the reasons was I wasn't at home and I needed to have my journaling because that keeps me, it keeps my anxiety down to journal, and I do better once I can get that emotion out. And so that was the other reason. I have tried journaling in separate journals. But to be honest, I like journaling in my planner. And I think part of that is because at the end of the year, I have all of my journaling and my planner, everything in one area, in one book. And for me, that just makes sense. So I am happy with my Hobonichi cousin. That's not going to change. I know that. I have been using it for a long time. Now, saying that, when I switch from a week's to using a Hobonichi cousin, I really didn't think I was going to like the cousin. It took me a little bit. But now that I have gotten used to this setup, I have so much more leeway to plan, and I've got the hiccups, guys. I'm so sorry. It gives me so much more leeway in my planning, and I can change my planning style, and I like that. Okay, so guess what I didn't do? I did not get out my, yeah, Wendy, your trackers. Let's see, I have some over here laying out that might work from another setup. Okay, so I know I can use this yellow. I think I can use this orange. I think I want to look at the nature and look at the greens in that. Let's see if I have a green that matches better. I think this darker green is going to match a little bit. It's just so hard to tell. Could really go either one because they are, it's kind of in between, but I think I'm going to use the darker. So I'm going to use this darker green, which is 8. And I think I am going to use number 4. I'm going to use this one. And you can tell the difference in the printers that she has. The colors are so much more vibrant, but I think okay, so the mood I can use, I should have planned this out, guys. I hate doing this. I think we're going to use these 2 and then that green. So we're going to keep the 4s out. So let's do that. So we need, for my medicine tracker, I got that. Okay, we got it all. I think we're good. So let me see, we got our blue, our mood, our medicine, our blood pressure. Okay, I think that's it. Got my book there if I need something else. I think this time I'm going to put these trackers. No, I'm not. I'm going to start with mood. I'm all over the place, guys. I'm going to tell you, this week has been a struggle for many reasons. It's not just one, it's just been a struggle. The state was in doing a survey this week, and which the state comes in, you know, it's regulation type things, and so they are going to come in. I didn't pull out 4s, did I? What was I thinking? It's regulatory stuff, so they will come in occasionally, and so I need number 4 in the mood. I try to keep these in number order, but it just doesn't happen, and I don't have a 4 in the mood. Okay, so let's see if it comes. It's here. Yeah, there we go. So we had them, and whenever they're at, you know, on site, it's a lot of pulling reports and that kind of thing, which is what I do. So it was really stressful trying to keep up with everything, and I have confused myself. I have number 4 there. I need number 8. Guys, see, when I get to talking, I don't pay attention. Okay, so I need 8. Alrighty there, Wendy. Okay, let's see. Do we have 8? We do. So I got 8 there. I will put this here. And in blood pressure, do I have an 8? I do. I will put those all in because, guys, today this office is getting clean. You heard it from me. It's getting clean. Okay, so we're doing mood, and I think we're going to go with the darker one. So it's just been, I had it right to begin with. Goodness gracious, Wendy. So it's been stressful there, and working with the realtor and the attorneys to get everything settled on my mom's, the sale of her house. So we had that. It's just been a lot of stuff going on at one time. And so this week was a little stressed. And I didn't get as much stuff done as I wanted to get done. I'm like, where are you at, Wendy? There we go. So let me put the mood over here. Whew, that was tough, Wendy. You made that very difficult. And let's get our blood pressure, because guys, I can tell you what, that has been all over the place too. So we need to get our trackers down here. Definitely need to use those this week. But I am getting excited. I know Wonderland will release before it's going to release before the Hobonichi, and that's okay because I know I am going to get the A5 for work. I have to decide between now and then if I am going to get the B6 as my everyday carry, or if I am going to do something different. That really truly is the only change I'm looking at. And if I make the change, I will go to the Hobonichi weeks. This is going to be orange. Let me get a little one. There we go. And now our hydration. I think every year I just get excited because I know the time for ordering the new planners is coming up, and it's like, oh, are we going to make that change? And you just get excited because it's new planners. At least I do, because planners. And so I'm really excited that it's getting closer, because the end of August. Okay, so Hobonichi is a Japanese product. And so if you order from their site, it is, you will be ordering on the release date from their official site. Then you order Japanese time. So for them, it's September 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Here, I believe it starts the 31st, 1st, and 2nd. So what do we want to use? Could use this one. I think so. So that is what I have been thinking about this week. I've been thinking about a lot more than that, but that has been the, one of the things that I have really been focusing on, trying to get through a difficult time. And so I want to show y'all something really quick. I just thought about it. I went to make my coffee this morning, and guys, I use Splenda. I'll just tell you. And so they have these like motivational quotes sometimes on the packets, and it was so funny. I reached in and I grabbed my 2 packets, and this is the 2 packets, and I wouldn't use them because I love this. It said, replace I wish with I will. And as you can see, I didn't use it. And then this one says, create your own sunshine. And I thought, you know what? Those are the 2 things I need to do this week. So I didn't use them, so I can keep them. I'm going to keep the packages as motivation because I need it. So that being said, look, I've got my other ones there. I've got my things. I didn't put my medicine down. See, I get to talking and I forget what I'm doing. But we can put them across here. Okay, Wendy. So let's do this really quick. I should put these with my blood pressure, to be honest. Okay. I think every week when I go to put my trackers down, I mess something up. But you know what? It all kind of works out in the end. Okie dokie. There we go. Now I'm feeling good again. There. Time to stop and take a sip of my coffee. I just needed that little. Okay. So Monday. Let's just go ahead and put the days that I work down. I had really thought about this year plan. Y'all can go ahead and laugh. Start laughing now because y'all know I'm not going to do it. I had really thought maybe going back to time blocking when I schedule in the Hobonichi, but y'all going to laugh. This is the part you're going to laugh at. It just freaks me out when I see most of my time is taken up with work, and I have things scheduled at night when I get home, and it freaks me out because I'm like, and I can't get things done because I'm just freaking because it looks like all my day is gone with work. I don't know any other way to say it, but that's the way it feels. So, yeah. Trying to figure out what they're doing out in the greenscape, the green area of our complex. It looks like they've put a tent up, and guys, I'm just nosy. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so let's get started. So this is going to be work. I need to refill the pet bowls and the cat litter. I need okay, so I have meal kits coming, and I need to mark that they're doing the chimney inspection on my mom's house. That's it. Can I get... Oh, I can. I can if I get it on here straight. There we go. So we'll use a full box there. Tuesday, I am going to be... I order the plants. I order meal kits. Okay, so we're going to do it this way. When I get off work, I have found a location for my mom. I have been in this facility before in a previous job, but it's been quite a while. So I'm going to go tour the facility. They have openings, and this is for my mom. So I meet her after work. I need to order the plants, and I need to place an order for my meal kits. On Wednesday, I need to take some time out to pay bills for my mom, and I think I will have some Happy Mail coming in. There we go. And then let's put down, let's use the lemons. There we go. Thursday, I have to water the plants. I need to empty the fridge. And it's going to be payday. There we go. On Friday. Okay, guys. So this is what I got going on Friday. I got some stuff. I think what I need to do, I'm going to put this down. I have a company coming in to get rid of the remainder of her stuff out of her house. And I have to meet them that day. I also need to call and cancel her utilities. All of that. So I'm going to put dots on here. Let's try these. I think these are transparent too. I think no, they're the same size. These were the samplers that came in our order. So we're going to put 3 down there because I know I have to meet that company so I can pay them, make sure everything's out, and then I need to clean up the house to make sure everything is completely out of the house. And then I need to call and get her utilities set up to be canceled. So there is that. And I think we're going to put down that one. And that's it on Friday. On Saturday, I am going to plan. I don't use these very often, but I want to try something. That's what I want to do. I could use one of these. Which one do I want to use? I think what I'm going to do we're going to try something. I'm going to try something different. Okay, so that's going to be for my planning. And then I need to upload everything to later on my photos. I haven't been doing that, and I need to get back to doing that. And I need to water my plants. On Sunday, I need to do laundry. I need to update my Audible list, and I need to clean. So we got laundry. Clean. And update my Audible list. And a full box. That's it, guys. That's it. You know what I didn't put on Friday is that my rent is due, but we can go in here with a little skinny marink and put that down. There we go. that's it. I think that's what we're going to do. Now, let me get my stickers out that I need. That are over here. Eventually, I'm not going to have to do road trip as often. Do I have any birthdays? I don't think I have any birthdays. I do need to pay Mom's bills on Wednesday. I don't have any events. Mail kits arrive. I think they're going to arrive on Monday. We'll see. Let's put next week. I'm going to update my Audible list, guys. So my thought process was to switch from Audible. I have researched the other companies. I thought I had kind of looked at them before and thought it was going to save me some money, but really, truly, it isn't. It really isn't. I need to go by and see my mom too. I'm going to put this down because I'm going to squeeze that in while I'm there. I'm not seeing really where it's going to save me any money because Thursday. I just don't know. I'm trying to get my thoughts together. So some of the apps that I went to, the books are way higher than on Audible because, you know, Audible's pretty much Amazon, and you really, on a lot of things, you just can't beat them on. So I looked at the prices on some of the other apps and the full books. You know, to get the book, it's going to be a lot higher. So I'm really not saving any money. So I guess I'm stuck with the new pay format that, you know, Google Pay that they have set up for Audible. I don't like it, but I don't have a choice. I love Audible. Don't get me wrong. I love listening to my books on Audible. I just wish they would give you the option again to buy the one book or buy credits to use to buy your books. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, refill the pet bowls. Oh yeah, because I want to do the kitty cat litter too. I have had an overwhelming urge for the last few weeks that I want to make a change as far as I feel the need to start my journey into RV life. And I know it's crazy when the gas prices are as high as they are right now. But RV life doesn't necessarily mean that I have to drive a lot of miles. It's just going to the next place, staying there for a while, and then going to the next place. So it's not like I would be driving all day long, that kind of thing. Okay, water plants on Tuesday. Water plants on Thursday. I should be watering plants on Saturday. I have a phone appointment with my financial person coming up in July, and I think I'm going to see how close I am to that goal. I'm going to be honest with you guys. So, I've got Happy Meal coming on Wednesday, I believe. I will be 58 in July. And I know that's retiring early, and my biggest concern is health care. Right now, my biggest concern is health care because I have put money away because this has been my goal for a while. I feel like hopefully that I have done my research, and I feel like I have done so much research that I feel like my numbers are going to be close to what it's going to be and not be way off. But I feel like I can live in an RV and seeing things that I want to see cheaper than I can living in the apartment. And I just feel that pull that it's time to do it. And I know I won't be able to do it until after the first of the year. And it may even be that I have to wait till next July. But I'm at that point where I'm ready to start that progression. And I feel that pull. And, you know, sometimes when you make a decision and you feel, you go back and forth and back and forth, am I making the right decision? I feel like I'm making the right decision. And I think that's why I'm just ready. I'm just ready. I will stay close. I will stay pretty much on the East Coast for a good bit of time. Let me see if I can use any of these. Let's put $2 Tuesday down. I don't know if there's a $2 Tuesday this week, but we're going to put it down. We'll see. Okay, that's all. Okay, let's get my icons out. I've just had so many thoughts going through my head, and I just, you know, my word for the year was grow, and part of that growth was to move me in this direction. And I think that's why I am feeling this urge to do that. And I'm feeling like I am getting closer and closer to that. I'm kind of hoping that with the changes that are going on at work, that there might be the opportunity for me to work from home some. And if I could do that and get to where I could do that all the time, then trash is going to be on Wednesday, but that's okay. I don't really need to put that down. We've got that down, so I don't need to do that. I do want to put my camera down because I use my camera to film with. But if I could get to doing more of the stuff that I do at work and doing it from home, then that would allow me to do it from my RV. And as long as I'm within range of internet, which I will be, I could do that. I don't think I need to refilling prescriptions. Ooh. Oh, I had pulled these out. Guys, I have not been using these. And I don't know why I have not been using these, but I ordered them for the intent on using them, and I haven't. So I pulled those out, put them on my desk, and I just grabbed them with these. I just need to... There we go. I think that's all I can use from here. I need to start using them. And you know, something else I had forgotten is the is to use these. And I love these, and I have not been using them either. I just need to start using the stickers that I have more. Okay, so I'm trying out a different pen this week. I will get back to my fountain pens, I promise, because I still love those. But these were sent. I will link the video up at the top when I did my unboxing of my monthly kits for September. I also opened a Happy Mail package from my friend Chantel, and one of the pens that she sent me was this Sharpie S Gel, and I wanted to try it, so I'm going to use it today. So this is going to be the chimney inspection. I don't know the time right off. I'll have to put that down. Oh, meet Jessica. At 5:30, and I will put the name of the facility there later. I think that's it. This is rent due, and I know I have that sticker right here. Guys, I'm just going to tell you, in the middle of everything that has been going on, the apartment complex that I live in has been sold again. So they always seem to do it at the end of the month when you have to pay the rent. I had to take a sip of coffee, guys. And for me, I feel like I'm rushed to get the portal set up to pay the rent and all of that. And so I'm going to be honest, I had run out of checks, and it was like I didn't have my bank account number written down anywhere, the bank account number and the routing number and all that. I didn't have it anywhere. So I was in a panic. I had to go through to the bank, get all that stuff, come back and set up the portal. So it was just very frustrating. And I'm like, why couldn't they have waited and done it like the first part of the month after everybody's paid the rent? But life goes on, Wendy. So this is going to be my setup for this week. I will say, I am hoping that I can sit down today and film the video of everything that's been going on. There are a couple things I still cannot tell you, but I can tell you what's leading up. I can lead you up to that point. The decision has not been made yet for that final decision, but I will tell you where we're at. And everything that's going on. So this is week 26. But I am going to try my best to do that.
There we go. And another reason why I like these transparent stickers is because even though I put the date here, I can still see through it and see the design, and I like that. So there's so many reasons I like that. Another thing I want to tell you is that in the if you are a member of Amanda's Mandy Lynn Plans Facebook group, when you she is going to, I think she's going to continue doing it. She put it in there this week. The color, her regular colorways, they're trying to match up as closely as possible. They're not going to change their colorways, but when she puts out a kit like this kit, instead of me having to figure out what goes close like I just did, she's going to put the colors that's going to work the closest to that kit. And she's going to put it in the Facebook group. So another reason why you should join her Facebook group. And I'm excited for that because when I am doing this, it does take a minute to figure out what colors are going to look the best with the kit and get them matched up as closely as possible. So that's taking the guesswork out of it for me. So I'm loving that idea. So anytime I see anything like that that I can pass along to you guys, I will, because I just think it's so helpful. And guys, thank you so much for sticking with me through all of this craziness, all the encouragement, everything. And I think we're finally coming to an end, hopefully. We're looking at closing on her house the middle of July, and that's going to be wonderful. And then after that, I'm hoping that I can get my mom moved to Wilmington. And that is just going to be so much easier on me. It's going to give me more time, really, because the 2 hours that I'm spending driving and only seeing her one day, I can spread that 2 hours over visiting her every day or every other day. So it's going to give me a lot of time back. So I'm really excited about that. So guys, until next time, bye-bye.